Hi guys, happy Friday. How you all doing? Yes, it's your Auntie Victoria in the building. Guys, I'm just here chilling this afternoon and it just says, you know what? I've got a video to post of myself in the hospital about 1 week ago. And I says, oh, yeah, let me just make a little video to say that I'm going to post this video of me being in the hospital. So look out for that video, guys. I'm going to post it right after I do this little intro. So yeah, how you doing? What going on? Did you go and vote yesterday? I didn't vote. Nah, vote. I never voted. But anyway, enough of them. It's all about us. How you doing in this season? You know, tricky times, hard times, all sort of things happening. But one thing we have to give God thanks and praise for. This is the day that he has made. So look out for that video. I'm going to post it now and stay tuned. Bye.
On them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
Yes, guys, so like I was saying, you know, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this turn out. Yeah, so when I'm ready to go to sleep, I'll be hooked up onto let's see, that machine over there in that corner. This will go into that section there. Yeah, this will go into there. So even if I get up to go to the toilet, I will have to unplug this and walk. So it's my new best friend, this little device. So you see, this is me walking around with this device. So this will have to go into here in the night. Goes into here like that. See? Yeah. And then it plugs into this. We'll plug into it down here. And yeah. And then I'll just go into La La Land. Let me ease it out. Yeah. So this is me. And the wires go right around my body, right down to my legs, my tummy area, inside my clothing, on top of my head. If I take my bonnet off, oh, I take my bonnet off. You see? Look at that. Oh my God. I'm like Frankenstein. Guys, I'm like Frankenstein. Ooh, mama. Yes. I'm like Frankenstein. So yeah, guys. It's been a journey. It has been a journey. And yeah, just gonna see the outcome of it. Just gonna see the outcome. So guys, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom now, and I'll keep you posted. Bye. Hi people, guess who this is? Oh my days, look at your girl. I'm full of wires. You know what this reminds me of? one of them movies, one of them old time movies where you see they're doing their inventions and they put pure wires on the people. Yeah. So I'm in a hospital and I'm doing a sleep study, an overnight sleep study, guys. So I don't know, I've mentioned it before that I use a sleep machine, a sleep app machine to monitor my sleep with my breathing and my severe snoring because I trouble with sleep apnea. Oh gosh, my arm's hurting. Don't know why. And yeah, and I get vivid nightmares, and sometimes I get sleep paralysis. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so I've been on a waiting list for how long to come and do a sleep study, because I get vivid nightmares, I get hallucinations, and yeah, it's been a journey for me. It's, sometimes to go to sleep can be very intimidating for me. So I'm in hospital now, so they're going to do an overnight sleep study. So I'm all wired up to this little device here. Yeah. And you can see over there the corner of the equipments. And also, yeah. And then up there, I'd have to switch the camera, you wouldn't see it. Oh gosh, guys, oh my gosh. So I'm here till tomorrow afternoon because they're going to do another one in the day where I will have a nap just to see what's happening with my frequencies and what's going on in the brain and all of this. So it's yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but you know what, I really appreciate that I'm able to do this, because there's times where people suffer from different sleep disorders. Yeah, people have to be on medication to fall asleep, to get a good night's rest, and sometimes it's not even a good night rest. They have to be on sleeping tablets, they have to be all sorts. Some people just function off like 2-3 hours of sleep, and that's not good for the body and your health overall. It's not good. So I really appreciate the fact that I'm here in my country and able to really get to the root of what's happening and see how they can turn this thing around for me. Yeah, because guys, I'm telling you, I've been through so much when it comes to this sleep thing. I would fall asleep like a duck. I could be anywhere and just sleep. And looking back, it's been a long ongoing thing, because I remember as a child and traveling, as I get into a motor vehicle or anything moving, I would just fall asleep. I'm not thinking anything of it. Yeah, not thinking anything of it. But as times good morning, people. Good morning. Well, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. People, I survived. I survived the night, and to be honest, I had a good night's rest. Yes. I had 9 hours sleep. Can you believe that? I told the technician this morning that I don't believe I've ever had 9 hours sleep in a long time. Yeah, so it was a good night's rest. No, well, as far as I know, I slept well. So I don't know what the test will say. And normally I would get up 2-3 times in the night. I only got up once to use the loo. And I think it was because the fear of removing all of this, because I had to do it. And then also, because I couldn't do it, I have to call the technician, and then they have to come in and take it off, and then to use the loo as well, it's a hassle. So I think my brain just locked off from getting up. So yeah. So I'm here till about 4 o'clock. Cause they're gonna do a daytime sleep study in terms of me taking about 4 intervals of naps. So my first nap will be about I think 8:30, and they want you to kind of nap for 15 minutes at a time. So yeah, I think the first one will be about 8:30, 10:30, and then I can't remember what the paper says. I'll have to look at the paper, but it's four naps in total. So I don't leave here till about 4 o'clock. So when I reach home tonight, I probably won't sleep. I'll probably all knocked out. But it's, yeah, I'm happy I did it, and I'll be happy to see what the results are as well. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is me checking in. I have to switch off their watch as well. Got a sleep watch. Yeah, I had this about a week from home, what I have to use as well. So this checks the activities, sleep patterns as well. So they'll come for this in a minute. And I had to do a sleep diary. Yeah, a whole long process. But hopefully everything will be okay. So yeah, this is me for the next couple of hours. So I will check in with you again. So good morning, my beautiful people. And this is your Auntie Vicky. Stay tuned. Hi people, I'm back again. So it's almost 9 o'clock. I woke up this morning around 6:30 and went and did a little review with the technicians, fill out a questionnaire asking me how I slept, what my experience was like, and all of that. So now I'm on the second phase of this sleep study. So I've got 4 intervals of naps before I can before the study is completed. So and guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because I trouble with sleep apnea and also vivid nightmares, hallucinations, sleep paralysis. And I've been having these issues like over the years. The sleep paralysis, I used to say it was a demon. But that's how it feels. Real scary. So when I was diagnosed with this sleep apnea, that's when my doctors decided that they referred me to do this sleep study to see what's going on,
you know, while I'm sleeping, the activity of the brain and the body, and, you know, what's maybe causing me to have the sleep paralysis, also the nightmares and stuff. But yeah, so far so good. So I just woke up again. I had to go back to sleep about 8:30 for a nap. So I did that, and they just not too long wake me up. So the next nap will be at 10:30. Boy, by the time you reach home, no sleep for me tonight. I'm all sleeped out. But it feels good. You realize how much your body needs the rest, though. I slept 9 hours last night. 9 hours. I can't tell, even with my sleep machine, because I've got a sleep machine. This is my sleep machine there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that's my sleep machine. And I sleep with that, and not even with that I get 9 hours. Yeah, but because there's no distractions here, they say lights out, turn the lights out, and you just go off. I slept really deep as well. I can feel the difference. So, guys, I would encourage anyone that's having sleep deprivation or sleep issues, have to be taking medication to sleep, can't sleep, 1 hour, 2 hours sleep during the night. It's not good, guys. It's not good. Because sleep is the tonic that God made for us to restore our bodies, to rejuvenate. That's why, you know, he made sleep. So while we're sleeping, the body is repairing. Yeah, all the damaged tissues and all the whatever is in your body, organs, you know, the body realign itself, the body heal itself, and it's done through good sleep. And over the years, I've had issues with my weight. And you know that if you don't get enough sleep, that can hinder your weight loss. You know, if you don't get good sleep, if you don't eat properly, that can also hinder your weight loss. So, yeah, so it's a lot. So, yeah, I'm here till about 4 o'clock this evening or this afternoon, and see how it goes. So, yeah, guys, again, I say, stay tuned. Okay? I'll be going to sleep in the next hour, around 10:30. I'll take another nap, and the nap is for about 10:30. The next one will be 12:30. So yeah. Okay, guys. Bye. You know, guys, I was just thinking, and I said I should share with you like my experiences of when I noticed that something was off with my sleep. Yeah, and like I said, it's been going on for a number of years, and people don't realize that we live with a lot of ailments and we make light of it. You know, we walk around lacking sleep, lacking energy, mood swings, you know, all these things. And sometimes we just put it down to lifestyle, put it down to your environment, but there's a cause behind it, and we just get on with life. We just live with things, and it's only when the body pop down, broke down, and then it becomes really serious, and then by that time sometimes it's too late, you know, because people don't really like to check up on themselves. That some people don't like doctors, hospitals, and I know it can be very intimidating, and it can be very frustrating, especially with the NHS system these days. It's gone from bad to worse, but at the end of the day, I can't knock it. I can't knock the NHS because the things that we get done in this country, in a lot of countries, even developed countries, they still have to pay. Yeah, they have to pay for it. Can you imagine me doing something like this in another country? I would have to be forking out some big money to do this test. And this is done on the NHS, so we can't knock our system. I know it's not the way it used to be, but at the end of the day, it's still good. And I'm grateful because I've had so much things done on the NHS test. Me and my eye done because I got cataracts removed out of both eyes. And I know family members even in Jamaica and stuff, to get their eyes done, they go blind. They go blind because there's no the facilities that does it is limited, and the money to pay for it is expensive, and a lot of vulnerable people, low income people, they can't afford it, so they just live with it. They treat it their way of treating things, and then by the time things get bad and they go into hospital, it's fatal. They pass away because they can't afford treatment. So we're in this country, don't take things for granted. Get yourself checked out. Make use of the facilities that we have. I'm just lying here and thinking, who would think that there would be this kind of treatment to find out what's happening with your sleep, why you can't sleep, why you're experiencing certain things during your sleep time. So it's food for thought that we take things for granted, and we've got so many things at our fingertips, but yet still we don't access it, we don't make use of it. And I'm just lying here thanking God that, sometimes, and also we take people's experience and make it our own. Because, I've had a hip surgery, and if I was to listen to people, trust me, I wouldn't have had that hip surgery. Because people tell you, oh, it's this, it's that, it's going to be worse. You're not going to be able to walk. You have to walk with a stick for the rest of your life. And all sorts they tell you. And you get so scared that you think, nah, I'm not going through that. But if you follow your own body and the advice that you're getting from your GP or your surgeons, and you do what you need to do, you'd be surprised. I've had my hip surgery, and sometimes I don't even remember that I done it. I don't walk with a stick. I think I've got a rocking limp. Sometimes when I'm moving off, I think, like a car, you have to warm up the engine before it. So sometimes when I'm walking, I have a little rock. But besides that, I'm good. I had issues with my feet. I had bunions, bad bunions. I was born with flat foot and these, disfigurement of my toes, and they call them bunions. But in shoes, it would be so painful, and as the years went on, it would get worse. And I was saying, nah. People say, oh, you can get them removed, and then you hear people's stories. Their experience about bunions and how it grow back and how it makes it worse and da 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 da. And I'm telling you, I put off doing that surgery for years, and I suffered. My feet were ugly, my shoes were ugly because it deformed your shoes and all of these things. And in the last part, when it became too unbearable, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to get them done. And I'm telling you guys, I had both feet with my bunions removed. Best thing I've ever done. Best thing I've ever done. I no longer suffer that pain. My shoes don't look so ugly, and I can wear certain things. Yeah, before I was tender-footed, bad. So don't listen to people's experience. Find it out for yourself. Yeah, find it out for yourself, because not everybody's body is the same, not everybody's experience is the same. So yeah, I just thought I would just give you some encouragement. If you're suffering with sleep issues, whatever it may be, because guys, for me, I was always snoring, and it got to a point in my life where I think I was handling a lot of stress, and I put on a lot of weight. And guys, that snore, it would wake me up. It would wake me up. And even my children would say they would stay in their bedrooms and hear me snoring. It was that bad. And I would just fall asleep. You could just like snap. You know, you watch them magicians and they go like that and you fall asleep. That would be me. I'd be in the gym, in the pool, exercising. And just because of the water and in water, you feel relaxed. Guys, I would be exercising in the pool and dozing off, sleeping off. And I remember years ago when I was driving, and that happened once, and it scared me. And I says, no, because of that now, I always like try to, wind my window down and all of that. I'll be sitting in my car, and I remember coming from work one early morning and at the traffic light, and I just put it down that I'm tired. But it was that. I was at the traffic light and I kind of dozed off. It's only when somebody blew me, toot the horn, I said, oh my gosh. I started to drive again. But with investigations and stuff now, I realized that was a part of it then. I could be in a conversation with you, and it's, just sitting and in conversation with you, and I'd be struggling to keep up. I'd be struggling to keep awake, So it has, affected me in certain areas of my life. Yeah, so I don't know what the finding will be, and I don't know what they can do, but for me, I know that using my sleep app machine helps. I don't wake up with headaches. I don't wake up feeling so tired, like I haven't slept. I don't doze off like that anymore either. And with losing a bit of weight, because I'm trying to lose a bit of weight to see, because they said that helps. And I have lost a bit of weight, and I've really find and can see the difference in my sleep. Yeah? So guys, be encouraged. Any ailment, any sickness, I know doctors are not 100%, and things do happen, but let us be grateful for the NHS and for the system that we have here, because a lot of other countries, they don't have it. And if they do have it, you have to pay much for it. So be blessed. And as I said, my nap's coming up. So see you soon. Bye. People, I'm here. I'm still here, guys. Boy, I want to go home now. Enough is enough. I've had enough naps. I don't want to go home. Yeah. And I'm hungry. I just woke up from my 1, 2, 3. Third nap. I got one more to go. And me tired for tired. I want to go home. So I'm just going to wait for lunch now. Lunch is on its way. Have something to eat. Then I think after that another nap. And then I will be free to go, hopefully. Yeah. People. Too much sleep not good though. I feel tired. Too much sleep. But anyway, it's for a worthy cause. So stay tuned. People, I am back. And look, I'm free of all wires. Yes, so I'm going to get a shower and get myself refreshed, restored, and ready to leave. Yeah. Oh my gosh. People, I sleep till I can't sleep no more. But it's been a good one. It's been a good one. So, see you in a bit. So guys, I'm back. And I'm all transformed, ready to go. Yeah, guys, I am ready to head out of this place, get some fresh air. Now I tell her like, coming like me lock up. Feel a bit like when you're locked away. You know, in the hospital for a period of time, and you get the discharge, you say, yes, me I go on me yard. Well, that's me. So guys, thank you for staying with me. And when I get home, you know, if you want to ask me any questions when I put this video up, if you want to ask me any questions in terms of the procedure and how you go about it, just let me know and I will put it in the comment section. So guys, remember to tune in to Auntie Victoria's Reality Corner on YouTube, and you can find me on other platforms like what's it, Tiki Taki, and probably Facebook, but YouTube is my page. So I will be posting my videos on YouTube. So guys, until next time, that is it. Remember to put God first in everything that you do. Love with the love of God.